Unchecked government authority! Tonight, on the Lindow Reportow, I discuss corrupt communist teachers brainwashing students to follow the path of the pinko. Before I get to that, I'll interview the author of the New York Times bestseller, A Search for Communism. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matthew Lindow. You're obviously not a communist. I can tell by your handshake. Nice firm handshake. You can really tell a communist by his handshake. Alright, after reading your book, alright, I'm sorry. You are probably the most handsome man I've ever met. But back to the point. Why did you write this groundbreaking documentary on unchecked government authority, or just communism for short? It's a good question. Well, my idol, Joseph McCartney, you probably know him as the communist catcher. Big hero to me. Big hero. Well, at the zenith of his investigation, he was shut down by the American government, who's obviously corrupted and unchecked. Or you could just say communist. So, what does this really have to do with you writing this adventurous tale? It's another great question, Matt Lindow. But it all started at the zenith of my high school career in Honors A, when my teacher unfairly gave me a 50% on my essay for no reason. But this is where I found out she was a communist. She kept the other 50% for herself to give herself an A, like a communist ruler does with money. That's heartbreaking. What advice would you give to other capitalists fighting communists? Well, if you actually read the book, which is a pretty hard read if I say so myself, but you already know how to fight the communist, but finding the communist is the hard part. So, I'll cite page 12,345,678 to show you the flowchart in which you find a communist. Right here, as you can see in this book. Well, that's all the time we have for this interview. Thank you for being on the Lindow Reportow, Mr. Lindow. We hope to feature you again on your upcoming cinema adaptation, Better Read Than Dead. Not too hard. Not too hard! Wait, are you a communist? Did you really just ask me that? This interview's over. Leave. Get out. Shit, that really hurt. He squeezes hard. Someone give me an ice pack.
Lindow, we're live.
Oh, what? Cut. Flowchart! So you're probably all wondering what that flowchart Professor Lindow was talking about. Well, here it is. This is the chart. I'll break it down for you because it's pretty complicated. Alright, so at the top, communist, of course. And everyone knows the communist's favorite color is red. And pens and apples are red. Teachers grade essays in red. And they take bribes in the form of apples. That proves that teachers are communist. And just to make sure, communists enjoy hurting people, and so do teachers. This is yet complicated. So, I broke down into an equation for you, as seen here. Due to a study I did in 2014 about teachers being communist, we were able to come up with this equation that goes with this flowchart. High school dropout, Matt Lindow's flowchart. As you can see, X, communism. Y, teachers. What you do, you put communism over 117 teachers to the power of Great Gatsby. No, communist, of course. You all knew that. Divided by Deletto equals communist teacher. You can tell because communists love red. Teachers have blood. Blood is red. Proving teachers are communist. Oh, yes. You were probably wondering what the name of this theory is. The Diana Johnson, give us an A+ theory. Looks like we have our first caller ever. Let's see who it is. Hello, who is this?
This is bullshit. Your show is bullshit. You
want bullshit? That flow chart is bullshit.
How'd you get this number?
Colbert.
Doesn't matter. Bye. Alright. I think I was at... Oh, I remember. I did a little research on my honors English teacher. I'm not legally allowed to tell her who she is. But fortunately, I found a loophole and I'm able to show you the picture. And her name starts with a Mrs., ends with a Johnson. And to prove it, we've had students in her class send us pictures of red objects in her classroom. Here are a couple you can see on screen. Communist alert! Communist alert! I'm about to blow the big one. I've just received word that the United States is a communist. Here is how I prove it. There are 13 stripes, and a lot of them are red.
You're gonna do